Hey guys, this is Real Appalachia with Shane.
And Melody.
And today is our partner video to the exhibition Coal Mine. We're going to go through an old coal camp.
Yes, so stick around. You do not want to miss this, and neither do we, so let's get going.
Let's go. Kind of neat looking up the hill. Old supervisor's house.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Well, this is our two-room school. We went from the first grade through the 8th grade.
Okay.
And your dad had to work for the coal company for you to go to the coal camp schools. The teachers, and there was one for each classroom, they were hired by the Board of Education. But the building itself was in the coal camp owned by the company.
Okay, cool.
Mark Twain High School. That's a cool name.
Well, that was located a few miles from here in Stokesbury. But the reason it's in here is because that's where Senator Robertson Byrd graduated from.
Oh, okay.
And he grew up in this area. And this little section right here is dedicated to him and the school where he went and graduated.
Okay. I had to. Caught you acting up.
I was just reading the rules for teachers. That's pretty neat. Men teachers may take one evening each week for courting purposes, or 2 evenings a week if they go to church regularly.
Nice front porch for the superintendent. Great place to relax. I guess for the wife, the husband would have been at work all the time probably. Beautiful. Okay, this is the superintendent's house, which is obviously much nicer than the normal coal miner would have.
I love this kitchen.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Walk somebody on the noggin with that, couldn't you?
Hi, how are you? We're good.
That's good. Did you enjoy your tour?
Yes, it was so good.
You did. You couldn't even imagine that, could you?
Oh yeah, I couldn't do it.
Oh, I know I couldn't. It's too dark. I get disoriented in a dark house, and that's darker than a dark house.
Oh yeah, pitch black.
I know. But anyway, you got a chance to see what it felt like.
Yes.
Those were, you know how they did it? It was horsehair plaster. So they took a piece of plaster with the color on it and had it analyzed. Like this color in here, you can't buy this color paint unless you have that recipe for it.
Wow.
Yeah, so see that blue? It's a strange blue.
It's a beautiful blue.
Yes,
Yeah, it is.
And that color in the hallway either. And look at that brown looking, I don't know what that
like the
color is.
burgundy, that's pretty.
Yeah. So that's what they did. And they found some wallpaper that was similar to that, and that's how they got that.
Okay.
It was in between some of those, see, because this was horsehair plaster.
Okay.
So when it fell, somebody revealed that they had a woman that in there.
Yeah.
So they shot them back to the sources they couldn't make it look like it did. Now these are original floors.
I love it. Oh, yes, it looks like my floors in my old house.
Well, you want your floors from your old house?
Well, it's my house now, but it's an old house. And I really like that. I do too.
I like the old house is better than new.
Me too.
And when you come along, the down it comes.
Yes.
When you go upstairs, you're going to see a record of the post office and the box office.
Okay, cool.
And a mannequin in the post office.
All right, well, we better get moving.
There's your ringer washer right there. I'd like to put you through the ringer.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah. And you hold on to it. Hold on.
I heard people lose a finger.
Not just a finger.
Yeah, true.
Phew.
Dining room. Wow, they had it nice, didn't they, for the superintendent?
Huh?
It was really nice for the superintendent, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. He had it nice. His wife did.
Yeah, that's right.
Because he wasn't here very much.
Very true.
There was just one supervisor on the whole coal count, no matter if it was 150 houses or 200.
Wow.
And he had to go in to make sure that every occupied house had a miner, and they mined 10 tons of coal average
Sure.
per day. That's a lot of coal there.
That's a lot.
That's what's cool about the bar works.
What's it say?
They were like positions. They did bloodletting and tooth extraction. And the red stripes were symbolized blood, the white bandages, and blue veins.
Oh, yeah. Did not know
How
that.
cool is that?
Never heard that before, have you?
I don't think so. Same thing I was watching to see if you would jump.
That's hilarious.
That's so funny.
I wish I got a video of you doing that.
I jumped to high heavens. I was not expecting him. And it says, of course, the barber shop, post office, and doctor's office would not be in the superintendent's house. It's just a model room.
Give you kind of idea of what it was like.
Yeah. Well, I would have had to get a superintendent's wife because I love this house.
That's what she was saying. He was never home. You just had to run the roost, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that sounds perfect to me.
Heck yeah. You have to deal with this guy, though.
He even scared me the second time as I walked back. All right, Shane, here's your quarters.
I know.
The bachelor shanty.
That's all I'd need, too.
No,
I'd be as happy as...
high maintenance.
No, if they had a heat pump. That's all on their request. Single dwelling works.
He would stay at the mining camp during the hard working week and return to his home on the weekends. Rent would have been about $2 a month.
That's pretty affordable. He had embroidered curtains. Well, his grandmother made those for him and a towel, too. It would be nice to have your grandmother taking care of you.
Yeah.
I'm liking this
Got
better
your
and better.
Bible. That's important.
Well, if you had that now, your electric bill would be a little bit of nothing.
You wouldn't sleep on that bed.
That's a little small for me. I've had a TV, too.
I don't think they made Tempur-Pedic back then.
Tempur-Pedic. Holy Bible.
Yes. Cute little area.
It really wasn't that bad. It's all they need. I mean, pretty much all it is working.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what a life that was though? Just over and over again. Just
I like it.
it's simple, but it's also just, you over and over and over the same thing with really didn't make a lot of progress a lot of times,
Well, sounds like life today, don't it?
That's exactly what I said. Nothing's changed.
Yeah. Sounds
Nothing
like
has
life
changed.
today. You work to live to work.
But you're smiling, aren't you? You're happy, right?
I'm still smiling.
That's right. Alrighty, there is the superintendent's house from afar. Give you a little bit of a different look. And there is Melody looking at the superintendent's house. How's that? Nice.
Built 1916.
1960. Okay.
I've got all the lights turned off.
Oh, that's okay. We're just peeking real quick.
Well, go ahead, there's 3 rooms. The furniture's 1921 to 1941. All the furniture is.
It reminds me of one of my family's houses back in the Grassi County.
This does look very familiar to me too. Just
Little simple houses.
yeah, that's all you needed.
Yep.
There's the carbide light and old hat, the old cloth hats before they had that.
They used to have cloth hats they didn't used to have.
Can you imagine?
That would be hard.
That would be hard. So their house, drastically different than what we saw at the superintendent.
Yeah. But I'd be happy here too. I wouldn't have to be the superintendent's boss. Although him never being home part's kind of good.
Yeah. $6 a month rent.
So it's better off to be a bachelor.
Yeah. A little bit of a music box. Of course, yeah, a lot of times they had kids too, so
Yeah.
had to pay rent and you had kids, and it was just a more expensive way to live. And,
There's a little cat ball in here.
we come here and that's all you see is a cat doll.
Well, I can't help it. Look how cute it is.
That is cute. You know,
You telling me Kennedy wouldn't love that?
she'd love that. You know, the thing is that compared to a lot of the houses in Appalachia during this time, this is a huge come up.
Yeah.
There were a lot of shacks with, you know, you had newspaper on the walls and all that stuff to keep the
Yep.
draft out. A lot of my family lived in that kind of stuff.
People are more happy in these simpler days, you know?
Yeah. Boy, they had to live without Facebook and YouTube and everything else. Could you do that?
Well, without us on YouTube, I don't know.
I
But
was gonna-
Facebook, yeah.
I was going to see what there's a trick question.
Yeah.
Trap answer.
Yes, I got you.
Shows how they're paid on the script system.
Oh, yeah.
1930, oh, excuse me. I said it comes that time.
Yes.
In 1930, they got paid $1.75 a day for work.
$1.75 a day. Wow.
And they had to buy their own equipment, their pick and their shovel and all that stuff.
That'd be hard, too.
It would be hard.
Well, thank you.
You're always welcome. You have a good day and be safe.
Thank you.
The church is beautiful.
There's the outhouse. Good thing we didn't need to go in it.
Yeah.
Coal Camp Church.
Built in 1921.
See what it looks like right
It's
here.
located in Pemberton.
This church came from Pemberton, West Virginia. And Pemberton's about a 20-minute drive from here, 25. And in 1967, I had a girlfriend from Pemberton, and I went to a Christmas play, and we sat in the second or third row back on that side right there, and her brother was in the Christmas play, her little brother.
But they're bringing back memories.
Yes. They dismantled the church, board by board, down to Pemberton, and brought it back up here and reassembled. They marked all the boards and put it all back together.
It's beautiful.
I love those things, don't you? That's how one at my house.
Company store, boarding house, superintendent's house. Very neat. So what are you going to show us?
Well, I got a collection of these coal buckets. These dinner buckets, but I don't have one that has S&S that was legitimately put on it, and that's my family's business.
That's so cool.
I actually
huh?
work for the company that's descended from that, so
Yeah,
how cool is that?
that's very cool.
I love this museum. It's got all kinds of displays that are just amazing to me. I collect this stuff anyway, so I can tell you this is high dollar collection they've got.
Oh yeah.
High dollar. There's the carbide lamps and some variations of the hats. There's another S&S sticker on that. That's one of those old
Oh,
low vein helmets.
how's that make you feel?
I'm very proud, yeah. It's something come out of Richlands, Virginia that became a
Yeah.
massive major player. There's another one on the back of that light. Isn't that funny?
I know, it is.
This was
It's just everywhere.
the first name in scoops, for sure.
There's
Dominated.
a little cage for the canary.
Yeah, those things are expensive.
Really?
I've got 3 of them, and there's like,
And you
will
said
tell you
in the monitor that was a possum light?
so yeah, my dad and them always referred to them as possum lights, which is kind of cool. There's safety lamps.
Yeah. It's a console sticker.
Yeah, I was hoping to see some more stuff that I recognize, some other companies. Here's console, yeah. I like these displays, which are like kind of cool, neat little version of like shows what a bathhouse would look like if you're in there. And this guy looks like he'd rather us just leave him alone.
Yeah. What are you doing taking my picture?
This baseball is huge sport, and I got a better video I'm gonna put out about this.
Yeah.
But you don't ever see these uniforms. I don't know how
That is awesome.
nobody kept them, you know. So
I'd be the one that got stuck working and everybody else was playing. That was just my luck.
there's a bunch of self-rescuers, which give you a little bit of breathing if you got trapped, and shows a little bit about the doctors and dentists. Here's some jokers that run the company store.
The Montana Mons. Your script.
Yes.
I like to play with this when I was little.
Oh yeah.
Who am I kidding? I like to play with it
I
now.
was gonna say you're doing a pretty good job playing with it now.
Yeah.
Seems like I guess you consider yourself little still.
Yeah, I'm a kid at heart.
This is some of the more common.
Whipple.
Yeah, Whipples.
Skeleton.
This is some of the, well, I've seen a lot of this script floating around. It's not Whipple necessarily, but some of these other ones have pretty common.
Kilsith? Is that how you say that?
Kilsyth, yeah.
Kilsyth.
Some of these are, I would say, date back to England and that kind of thing too.
Back to England.
Well, like the Kilsyth, that don't sound like a good old Appalachian name, does it?
Oh, well, yeah. Like name or something else.
Yeah.
I like these old pictures.
Yeah, I do too. It's kind of neat to watch them. I like how I call that the night force, with the night shift.
I think everybody was tougher back then, weren't they?
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's a lot of glare on there. That's Whipple right there. It looks like it.
Oh, yeah. How cool is that?
The building's still there and perfectly intact. If that's not Whipple, it's an identical twin to the company store.
That's how it is. Really broke.
This has got a little bit more of the African American miners too, so that's
That one down there did a lot.
kind of shows you the diversity that's around here, you know.
Yep.
Funny how people think West Virginia and Appalachia's hillbilly white thing, but a lot of immigrants, a lot of African Americans came here. And one time it's probably the best example in the United States of the Great American Melting Pot.
Yeah, I agree.
It's awfully glary, but by golly, this youth museum we fell in love with it, didn't we?
Oh yeah, this whole setup is just so nice. I wish that we had something like this in Southwest Virginia for kids. And
Yeah. Kudos to Beckley for making this happen. 'Cause
absolutely.
obviously sunk a
So
lot of money,
good.
but it's a lot of love went into it too, you could tell.
Did you get the totem pole?
Oh no, I did not. I've never.
You gotta show them. How
No.
cool is that?
Thank you.
I'm a kid at heart, so I had a ton of fun playing.
Oh yeah, well I didn't notice this till you mentioned it, so that's embarrassing on me, but anyways, yeah, this is a great place to stop.
Oh yeah.
Youth Museum, Southern West Virginia, then hop on up here, take yourself a tour of the coal mine, and then look around at the old coal camp leftovers.
Amazing.
Amazing. I don't know what songs comes to mind when you're doing that.
I don't know. I feel
like I'm in a music video.
For some reason, I know I kept hearing Ed Sheeran's "I'm in love with the shape of you."
That would work. I was thinking maybe something like Michael Jackson-y.
Yeah, I can see that. Well, I wouldn't be the man in the mirror, but
No.
something like that. All right, guys, we hope you enjoyed this look around an old coal camp.
Yes, I can just imagine what it would be like to live back in those days, can't you?
Oh, yeah, simple times, but happy times, hard work, but a lot of love, it seems like, too, don't you think?
That's right.
Something that's missing too much today.
That's right. So we hope you guys like this video. Give us a thumbs up, share, and subscribe, and we will see you on down
the road.
the road.
We might, yes. Grab one of those shirts while you're there, but
Yes.